What's going on, guys? So I did a short preview of this knife not too long ago, and I wanted to do a more in-depth look. This thing has a ton of details that are just done absolutely perfect, and it's all done by hand. David Mosier, Tashi Bharucha. Like I said in my other videos, just the two of my favorite people in the business. The blade is CPM 154, hand rub satin. Just ridiculous fit and finish. Bolsters are zirconium, and same thing with the pocket clip. Carbon fiber, of course, and the liners are titanium, anodized bronze. IKBS. So let's talk about fit and finish. You can see it's dead nut centered, super tight tolerances. I don't know if I'll be able to show this, but pay attention to the left side and the right side of it. It's perfectly symmetrical. Bolsters are even. There's no gaps between the carbon fiber and the bolster. Here's the lockup. Here's the detent. Show that one more time. There's no sharp edges. Ergonomics is about as perfect as you can get it. You have a place here for your thumb with a short thumb ramp and some pretty sharp cut jimping. It's a short run, but it works. Just grabs your thumb. You have a pretty deep finger choil right there, and your fingers just fall in line. The pocket clip doesn't poke. No hot spots at all. Feels super comfortable. It's kind of hard to describe how it feels in your hand. It almost feels like it's silk. It's so smooth, but it feels soft, and I don't know, it's just hard to describe. It feels good on your hand. The blade stock is about the same thickness as what you would find on the Omnumzon. Centered blade. The action on this thing. Okay, listen. I've handled a shit ton of flippers And this, by far, is the most effortless flipper. Smoothest, fastest, just anything. Yeah, he's got this flipping action done to perfection. And I find it weird, because on most flippers, you have a good amount of the detent ball poking out. But on this one, see, I don't know if I'll be able to show it. You see that? It barely sticks out. I don't know if you can see that. And it just falls perfectly into the detent hole. There's no slop on the blade when it's closed. I mean, I can't even pull that out. So right away you would probably think that the lock bar tension is pretty tight, but it's really not. I mean, so yeah. I'm going to post a link to the work in progress of this knife. I found it on the USN. If you guys are interested in finding out how it's made, I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but everything on this knife is done by hand. He doesn't water jet send anything out to be water jet cut or like CNC machined or anything. The blades are cut with a bandsaw. Same thing with the bolsters, the liners, the handle materials. The bearing pockets are all done by hand. All the countersinking and all that. I know there's a few makers that send their stuff out, and the majority of the work is already done before they even get started on working on the knife. And they charge a freaking premium. Not that they don't deserve it, but for my peace of mind, I'd like to know where that money is going. And it's, you know, the actual knife maker that's doing the majority of the work. This guy. All right. If you guys get a chance to get one of his knives, you'll know what I'm talking about. Take it easy.